Hey everybody, Canadian MTG coming to you guys with a standard deck. This will be a mono black inverter deck. Now this deck isn't really meant to be super competitive. It is just meant to be a deck that's kind of just out there, kind of fun. And I kind of thought it was kind of an interesting deck type. Why not showcase a weaker deck? You know, maybe just for the fun fact. We've been going through a lot of stuff lately, like the Eldrazi, through Top Energy. Splinter Twin we won't be doing as of right now since Splinter Twin is banned, but come on guys. You know, there's the description if you guys want to read it, but we'll go over the cards. So we have 21 sorceries, 25 land, 10 creatures, and 4 instances. So our sorceries include Dark Deal. So it's a 3-cost sorcery. Each player discards all cards from his or her hand, then draws that many cards -1. It can be good for if you need a new hand, or if your opponent has something in their hand that you need to get rid of. Despise, it's a 1-cost. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a creature card or planeswalker card from it. That player discards that card. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. We got Duress, which, you know, never seems to disappear. It's a 1-cost. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. That means sorceries, instances, enchantments, so forth, you know. Then we got Mind Rot, which is a 3-cost. Target player discards 2 cards. Oblivion Strike is a 4-cost devoid. This card has no color. Exile target creature. And then ×2 Transgress the Mind, which is a 2-cost devoid, and target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a card from it with converted mana cost 3 or greater and exile that card. So pretty standard, get rid of stuff, sorceries. That's pretty basic. Our lands, we got 3 Blighted Fens. Add 1 mana to your mana pool, or 4 and a black. Tap, sacrifice Blighted Fen, target opponent sacrifices a creature. And the only problem with that, or at least in my personal opinion, as a nitpicky kind of thing to deal with this deck, is Blighted Fen, while it isn't bad, 5 mana cost for them to choose a creature to sacrifice. And if they have Eldrazi out where they make things indestructible, or they have ways of protecting them, this is not going to do anything. Then we got 3 Seagate Wreckage, which is add, you know, Wasteland to your mana pool, or 2 and 1. Tap, draw a card, activate this ability only when you have no cards left in hand. So this is what you do when you need cards. This card, personally, I don't find that bad, so I can kind of see why you played. Got 14 Swamps, 5 Wastes, because, you know, we need wastes. Our creatures, Essence Depleter, is a 3-cost Eldrazi Drone with Devoid, and 1 and Wasteland. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So, really honestly, you never see this Eldrazi. Kind of cool to see it though. Then here is our main card. It is a Mythic, Inverter of Truth, which is a 4-cost, 6/6 Devoid flying. When Inverter of Truth enters the battlefield, exile all cards from your library face down, then shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. I don't know. As a main card, I really don't see it being that useful. It's just a fun deck. Remember that, guys. Don't be too serious when commenting on this deck. You guys don't seem to comment too much on decks anyway, which it's kind of okay, but I would like your feedback, especially when it is a really good deck. But this one, positive feedback would be kind of nice, you know. Anyways, we enter our last creature is 3 Walker of Wastes, which is a 5 for a 4/4, and with Trample, Walker of the Waste gets +1/+1 for each land you control named Wastes. So actually, this card isn't really that bad. And our last is 4 instances called Complete Disregard, which is a 3-cost Devoid, exile target creature with power 3 or less. So overall, this deck is pretty fun to play, just mess around with. It costs $18, so this is definitely a budget deck. It's a fun deck, I guess. It is technically an Eldrazi deck, but, you know, I think it's pretty fun. I hope you guys think it's fun. Maybe try it out. You guys have $20 to spend. Just buy this. Costs more for the sleeves, you know. Anyways, have a good day, guys. This is Canadian MTG signing off once again.